Today I am gonna go over my personal least favorite baby products. This is all just personal opinions. I hope this helps all of you new moms, new dads, new parents. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. It's easy, just click the button, hit subscribe, it means a lot to me. These products are in no particular order, but I'm just starting with the Snuggle Me Pillow. We use this, it is very comfy. However, I definitely felt like it shouldn't be as expensive, and I thought it was going to be like I use it every single minute of the day. It's nice to put your baby in here to just kind of like, you know, set them down and stuff, but they say don't nap them in there, so I never slept her in here. It was just kind of a baby holder, and I felt like I could have just, you know, put her in something different, or later on, like if she couldn't roll yet, I could have just laid her on the bed, laid her on the floor, that kind of thing, rather than this. So it didn't generate any more sleep, and it is cute for pictures, but I'm just kind of warning you, it's not like the holy grail that everybody talks about. Next up is the Newton mattress. I do not have the Newton mattress, okay? So take this with a grain of salt. I bought a mattress off of Amazon that was $50 to $75, okay? The Newton mattress is like over, what, 200? Maybe even over 300, I don't remember. It's great because you can like hose it off and whatever, but like in this first year of her life, never have I ever had to like wash her entire mattress for whatever reason. I just got a waterproof mattress cover, and that's what we remove if she has an accident, you know, something happens. I also know it is like a safety thing where they can breathe if they have their face down, but I was like hyper mom, hyper focused, always watching her on the monitor. So if you don't want to spend that, you know, hundreds of dollars more, just get a regular mattress. Next up, Diaper Genie. I do use it every single day, all right? But could I use a garbage can? Absolutely. Does a garbage can versus a Diaper Genie, like, you know, hold the smell better than the other? No, like they both stink. So you have to take the trash bags out like very frequently. So maybe just consider getting a garbage can, a regular garbage can, and then you can actually probably fit more diapers in there. Next up is a wipe warmer. Again, I used this, but I also, like, I thought I would use it for longer. Right now, I just use the regular wipe packs, and that's great. This brand, which is the Munchkin brand, doesn't dry out the wipes or anything. It kept it warm. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just like, I just thought that I would use it a lot longer. But it's much easier to just use the wipe packs. It helped when they're newborns. It helped when she was a newborn because she did prefer warm wipes, but yeah, now it's sitting in my closet. Next up, talking about baby wearing. That's a big thing, right? I wore Scarlett more often with the Baby Bjorn mesh mini baby carrier. It was a front carrier, and then you could swap her to front facing or back facing. This one is also a great one, but yeah, I just felt like that one was more ventilated. As far as the wraps go, I was not a fan of the wrap, so this is the product that I was like, I'm glad I didn't spend money on that. My friend gifted me her old ones, and there was like a ring sling one, there was a regular wrap one, like every one that you could imagine to wrap your baby in, and I could never really get it right or feel comfortable. Like sometimes it was just so tight, or they get so hot and sweaty because I live in Florida. So maybe I would say any of these products, just, you know, use your best judgment. Like, what are you going to use the most? And you might just need to figure this out yourself and then gift it to someone if you are not a fan of the product. You are gonna get so many blankets at your baby shower, okay? Or just as gifts. And you're also going to see a lot of blankets swaddling going on social media. Super cute, great for a picture, but not necessarily good for actual swaddled sleep. Highly recommend Velcro swaddles. I used everything from Nested Bean to Halo Sleep Sack, Dreamland Sleep Sack, Zippity Sleep Sack. Like, I have used pretty much all of them, and I prefer those way over just a blanket for swaddling. The first time when we were in the hospital, I swaddled her in one of these blankets, and the doctor walked in and she's like, you know, that's super cute, but it's just not as safe. You know, they can squirm around and the blanket can move and then it can get over their face. And so I'll just say that. I thought I would use the blankets a lot more, but I don't. Next up would be just multiple floor seats, okay? My least favorite has definitely been the Bumbo. I just feel like as she's gotten older, she doesn't fit in it as well and it's not very comfortable. I find that she's kind of like just giving me cues that it's not comfortable for her hips. So this was kind of like a hand-me-down, or is like a freebie for me, and I'm really glad that I didn't actually spend money on it, but I know a lot of people that did love it. The Fisher-Price floor seat was one of my favorites, but it has a cloth interior and you would have to like wash that if you're gonna feed your baby in there. We also used a bouncer, so we used the Baby Delight bouncer. She loved that. It seemed like every time we put her in there though, she like pooped, so I'm not sure what that was about, but yeah, that's my take on floor seats. Scarlett was breastfed and bottle fed, like formula fed, so I kind of have experience with both. I maybe have only tried to use this like one time because my methods, well, at least for like breastfeeding, was obviously feeding from me, or if I was going with frozen milk, then I would just put it in a cup of warm water and let it warm up, and then it was the perfect temperature for her. As far as formula goes, we have a Baby Brezza water warmer, so we don't have like the full expensive one, just the water warmer. That one's perfect, or we would just use sink water, like warm it up. So I can't say that I ever used a bottle warmer. Maybe just think about whether you would use one or not. Again, those were my least favorite products, so take them with a grain of salt. They're just the ones that I was very surprised by, whether I use them or not. Hopefully this helps you with either gifting gifts, or if you are a new parent yourself, definitely comment below anything that I'm missing and we can chat about it in the comments. Again, subscribe, that really helps us out. Like this video and share it with someone. You're worth it.